Hello everyone and welcome to a new Dusk video. Today, I'll just be explaining everything you need to know about the new update that just came out, which is Lab 4 and stuff. Something along the lines of that. To start off with, the new Aegis spawn, which looks pretty cool. It has two new NA spots, which could be used for future divisionals or stuff, which honestly I feel like it'd be cool if there was a unit captain combatic giver right here for unit captains, or just like the standard Aegis where Tommels and unit captains could get their combatics and all that, which would look pretty cool because unit captains don't really have a combatic. I guess it could look similar to Tommel, but yellow shoulder pad. But yeah, uh, down here are the divisionals. So if we go down the stairs here, both of these like little doorways lead to the same place. We would see all the divisions. But as you can see here, there's a new one, AED, which stands for Aegis Engineering Division, which I'll show you image on screen of what they look like. They are not in the game yet. They are a work in progress division, and they are likely to be the next division that comes out. Also, I just realized EFA Roz has like a weird gun right here. I don't know if that's a little hint of something that's coming out, but he needs to slide me that gun because I wanna know what that's about. But yeah, if we go back up here, Aegis has a new combatics. So if we get it right now, they look like this, which is probably just like an updated version. I can see that the visor is see-through. I can see my stupid eyes right there. But that's besides the fact. You don't really see that if you zoom out. Yeah, it just looks like the other one, but a bit more updated. I'm not really a fan of the same textures on everything, especially with the pouches. I remember seeing Clone update a lot of the combatics, but it's not yet to release yet. It adds like fabric to the pouches. With the shoulder pad here, I don't know why it looks so dusty. Same with like the helmet and everything. I guess they could be updated in the future, but overall it looks good. Good job, Clone, and the other updated combatics you did. You're doing a good job. It's just I'm giving a little bit of my criticism, but it's not harmful criticism. Now, the new combatic that came out, which was not Overwatch, Officer Combatics. They get it with standard Aegis as well, but if they detect that they're an officer, they'll get their own combatic, which is basically the Aegis combatics, but without the helmet, with a Beretta, and yeah, that's about it. I'll show you a picture on screen now, and I'm pretty sure I've already posted it on screen when I was explaining it. But yeah, it looks like that when officers get standard Aegis combatics, which it looks pretty cool. I would personally put the mask on there as well, like the little respirator right here. But that probably looked like site control, so I could see why they didn't do that. Yeah. And PKSF got their combatics updated again. It's mostly their back that got changed. I think everything else is the same, apart from them being brighter. I noticed that. But yeah, that's about it. I like the backpack. It looks pretty cool. I like the original one. It looked more like smoother, but the old one, well, the new one looks kind of raggedy or janky. But I don't mind. I don't mind. It still looks cool nonetheless. I just prefer the other one. But yeah, when we now exit the spawn, we have two doors. So if there's like an idiot who just closes the doors, please don't close the doors to spawn. I know that you've been like told that it's a rule to close the doors behind you, but with spawns, you don't need to do that. Raiders can't even enter this hallway. Please just leave them open. It just makes it more inconvenient. But yeah, this hallway was extended. There's probably gonna be new rooms or new stuff here. Maybe a new elevator that reaches to a specific section of the facility. I don't know. But it would be cool to see new stuff down there. Maybe the shooting range? Put the shooting range in there instead of there's just the divisional corridors. Because as we see here, when we go down to divisional quarters, if it actually worked. There we go. Alright. So as we go down to divisional quarters, the shooting range is right here. And that's cool and all. But it's right next to the interview room. And if you don't know, an interview is like you talk to someone, and down here it's a quiet place. Now, imagine you're getting an interview with AI or just anyone. I don't know who really conducts that room. And then there's just this one guy just shooting their gun next to the interview room that they are talking with in a quiet, civil manner. Yeah, that's not really what you want. But yeah, operatives probably don't even know that this is down here. So, a little suggestion: maybe put it like right there or anywhere down here where Aegis can do shooting range stuff. But yeah, right here is just the cafeteria and the gun shop and whatever, or just shop. But another thing with this update, the training compound, the exterior training compound, the entire community was in distress that it was removed and everyone was rioting, everyone was leaving the game. But now it has been re-added and remade. So, we have the STSs right here to begin with. The host stands here, and the co-hosts stand here are the spectators, and the attendees stand here. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And now we have a breaching area, which we had that before, which has little dummies right here. Uh, I remember. Actually, I'm not gonna really explain it, but actually no, I am gonna explain it. With STHD, we do a little fancy breaching. So I'm pretty sure this will be used with MDF and STHD, and probably not PKSF. But yeah, the breaching, you just stand right here, and then they let you breach, and you shoot all the bad guys. We're just committing a lot of arson. Because that's what we do in Aegis. We random kill everyone that is not Aegis. And like that, I just won. And the hosts and co-hosts or supervisors would stand right here and watch you. Which I'm pretty sure that's not really that effective, and they could probably just watch it from here. But these towers are really cool to look at, and would be really cool seeing hosts and stuff stand up there. And next, along the lines, we have little parkour, and it's nicely implemented so it doesn't look out of place. Before, the old parkour was just jumping over walls, and then if you missed, you got stuck. Now, you don't get stuck, and the parkour is completely different. So now you would have to jump on the wood. I played this game called Border Game, and it's pretty cool. And I did a lot of parkour. Not really, but it definitely helped me with parkour, and that's basically it. But there's one flaw with this parkour. You can just sprint across most of it. As you saw there, I kind of just did that. But right here, you can just do this, and then once you jump around here and walk across here, or run across, I'm about to fall. You can just sprint. Very difficult. You should probably change that where it's a bit wider, I guess, but yeah, you could probably make it so this part is a bit moved back, or yeah, you could figure it out. And right here is probably a PvP pit. I know why these lines are here, and I don't know if this is a reason, but there could be different sections of a fight where one person would stand right here, and the other person would stand over there. Why are the bullets red? Disregarding that, they would stand within these lines and shoot each other from over here, so that attendees that are like STSing right over there, which is shoulder to shoulder, standing next to each other, they don't get shot at, because when you're jumping around your opponent and shooting them, you might shoot up the line, and that's not good because that's TK. So yeah, that's probably why these are here, and they could tell you to like stand here for the fight, or maybe stand right here, so that your opponent would be closer or farther. But I think the farther one is better for longer range combat, of course, and the closer ones are better for just like getting up close with your opponent. But yeah, if any host tells you to just use this entire pit, they're stupid. They should probably use these lines to say, hey, only stand in here, and then they would stand only in there so that they can fight like this, which is pretty cool. If the people who built this intentionally did that, props to you, dude. You're pretty smart. Most of the newer content is within Lab 4, which is in the ARD labs, and I'm not allowed to go in there or see it or test it because I'm not ARD, and if I was ARD, I'll probably not allowed to show it. But I'll just show you on screen of what Chairman said, and I'll probably explain it. Probably not. Just pause and read it, I guess. I'll probably just shorten it down to make it more simpler. One more thing that I can actually show you. The 5SS model got a change because the old one didn't had missing parts and it was just messy. But yeah, the gun still functions the same. Nothing really. The stats didn't really change, not that I know of. But yeah, I'll just scroll through on the. I'll just show you on the screen everything that the update had to provide. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing a little showcase updates for Day of Dusk in the future when they get updates. Please, Chairman, update the game more. But don't burn yourself out. We love we love the game, and I would really be really sad, really be sad if the game died, and I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I probably have to go back to border game. But seriously, Day of Dusk is one of a kind of a military game, and it's really cool. Thank you, Chairman, for making the game and updating it. It's sad that it's pay to win, but that's what it is. Maybe add stuff in the game to make it less pay to win, like having the paid objects be somewhere to get, but really difficult. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, subscribe, and comment on anything I missed or what's the best thing you like about this update and all that, and like, or maybe show me some love by saying I love your videos because I love looking at my comments. All right, that's enough of me rambling about how I love my subscribers. Have a good rest of your days or nights or evenings or time cycles. Goodbye.